Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Baldur's Gate 3. We last left off. We're going to go ahead and try to find the Blood of Lathander, and if I remember right...
Let's go!
The statue starts to rotate.
What was the
rusty
odds of
mechanism
that?
jams
It's a
stuck.
DC of 25. Okay. That's fine.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There's a book that says it just needs a little bit of grease. Which I believe I have on me.
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
What? It's been greased. Hold on, what?
The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams.
Alright, well, I'm reloading the game because I threw grease on it and it's supposed to be able to rotate. Unless I messed up somehow? Unless I wasn't supposed to throw it at it, I was supposed to throw it around it. Alright.
No time to rest.
Let's try this again.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Then, just for the lulz. There we go. So I threw it at it, and that made it so that it didn't work.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't remember which way they're supposed to face, but I'm pretty sure they're supposed to face the same direction. Maybe not? Okay, they're not supposed to face the same direction. Well, I can brute force this then. Oh, wait, they're supposed to face the setting sun, right? God, I can't. My brain sucks. There we go. So, east to west.
Lathander blesses the rising, bountiful
Yeah, so
sun.
Roy rises in the east, so he faces the east, and then rises, sets in the west, faces the west. Got it. This one took no damage because this barrel was sturdy, but the other one wasn't? Weird. Well, that's fine.
Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
Eh? Oh, I didn't destroy it. I was like, I thought hitting it was all I needed to do.
What's next?
Assume nothing.
Let's march!
Let's get going. Should mind my step.
Oh, automatically took me out of turn-based mode. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Well. I want the additional armor class. Do I want... No, because I'm going to be making melee attacks, so these are no longer have a point. So, send those to camp because no one else is going to be using them either.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Right, and +1 from defense. It's like, where am I getting so much? I know why. Alright.
On I go.
Rest panel. Yeah, we definitely want to put that in. Because I think, actually, you know what? I'm not going to put it in. Hold on. We're going to do a quick save. And then I'm just going to take it.
An ornate mace hovers before you, suspended in a shaft of brilliant light. A fist-sized piece of amber flecked with crimson is set in the handle, emitting a radiance all its own. This mace certainly has a very unusual design. You recall all the measures meant to keep you from reaching this place. Taking this mace would surely lead to something quite disastrous.
Yep, that's why I quick saved, because what's the worst that can happen? The game is literally telling me Lae'Zel disapproves. Interesting. Yeah, this is why I wanted to see this.
Everything is in motion. All within these walls are doomed to destruction unless you act.
Oh, interesting.
Someone else find a way out of here.
Is that blood? No,
Nothing? I mean,
No time to waste.
I don't have Misty Step on her.
Rackets will be done. One true way.
I kind of just want to let it happen.
A narrow escape. I must press on.
Yeah. Is there no way to, like...
Assume nothing.
Yeah, we're just gonna let it happen. Can't put it back. Here it comes. There we go. Game broke. Yeah, party's been defeated. I don't think that was what it was supposed to look like, but whatever. I just wanted to do that. So I wonder if that is something that will kill, like, make honor mode stop. Legitimately wonder that. Alright, so it is the Blood of Lathander. Wait, who's got it? Oh, there it is. Dawnmaster's Crest. Insert. These are not black but white. Oh, I can pull it now? Okay, sure. I just yoink it, because why not? If the legendary of the Blood of Lathander, once per long rest, your hit points reduces 0, you regain 2 to 12 allies within 9 meters. Also get it. Jet's Holy Light, 6 meters in combat, fiends and yada yada. And gives the level 6 evoc. Wait, it's a level 6 spell? Is that what that is? Alright, well, Shadowheart is going to be getting this. Also, having her ability to not die is pretty important. And I don't really use her for Bless anyway. And it's not as good because I don't really have any spellcasters in this party, so it doesn't really matter for Staff of Arcane Blessing. I have 99 potions on her, jeez Louise. I might have stolen a bit too much.
In it, I need to find a way forward.
Anything interesting over here? Just the chasm? No, I said that on purpose incorrectly. Alright, so that's giving her that. Alright, so the question is...
Got past those protections.
This artifact must have been quite valuable.
Let's be sure to make good use of our prize then.
I'll give it a shot.
Do I want to rush for Paladin? No, because I want second level spells as a Warlock, so I could probably reroll the class after, but I need level 5 in one class, which means only 2 levels in the other. But I will be switching it up. Right, so do I want to do that now? Not really. I think we're just gonna keep going. Let's kill a bunch of more. Oh. Okay. I wonder if I can talk my way out of this. Nope.
My own people seek my head.
All right, so.
Then bleed them dry.
Quick heals. She's ready to parry. So if I parry is just next weapon attack. I don't know if that counts as thrown, but let's go ahead and just not allow that.
Not no failure.
Actually, Shocking Grasp is actually really good now that I've been in this situation. So now no longer has any parry. It will end your turn. Man, they really don't like Karlach. Scratch, big boy, you're fine. Psychic Rend on Shadowheart. I don't care about that. I'm not sure why I couldn't... Oh, don't miss! Yeah, opportunity attack, why not? Alright. Can move, I just don't have anywhere to go to. I don't think this is a bad enough fight. Yeah, she's the only real problem. I am at a short rest. Yeah, you know what? This will be my last fight. Rid of the ranged enemies first. Holy cow. How much was it? That was 28. 38. Wait, hold on. Where did this Tavern Brawler come from? We had the base weapon, which does that. We had the acid from that. We had that from the temporary bonus. We had the straight 4 from the strength modifier. And then we had the plus 10 damage, which is the additional roll plus the additional roll plus the range. Yeah, so that's all correct then. Doesn't look like there's actually any actual damage there, but whatever. It's that. That's a lot of critical failures. You can move up a little bit, it's fine. They seem to like targeting her, so I'll go ahead and do this because I got it. Yeah, having those as a bonus action now is actually really freaking good. And then this would actually be a good time for... I mean, whole person would be great, but it's also really not necessary. I could... I don't have Misty Step now. I could actually done that and run over here, and I got a crit on her just to do a buttload of damage. Let's see, is there a way for me to get there? No, there isn't. Well, bummer. Yeah, we'll turn that into a crit. And 27 damage. Now receive Arcane Synergy because I got frightened. 2 to 16, 4 to 32. I don't think this will kill him either way, so we'll just use a level 1. Then... that provokes an opportunity attack, but this apparently does not. It's 95 versus... oh, they're both 95. Why do I have such a high hit chance? Oh, you only have 12 AC. Interesting. And then that was... basically, my next attack just gets an additional... what? Yeah, there's the additional 4 there. Okay. Still kind of technically the best thing I've got for now. We'll just have my animals over here.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright, and then Shadowheart. Actually, having the boots would actually be better, because then you could dash. She has Expeditious Retreat. What are your boots? Yeah, I think I'm going to give you the boots to click, because you can Spiritual Guardian them just run through everybody. It'd actually be really good. Let's do this. This is my last fight, actually, yeah. And get all 3 right here. Destructive Wrath. Wow, lucky you saved, boy.
Got to move. Sharlak, guard something.
Fear on 3 targets. Yeah, we'll counterspell that. Alright, he'll just stab the dog up the butt.
My path be true.
Could have actually done Shocking Grasp there, but yeah, she has Exodus Retreat. I'm barely using my first level spells. I think it's better. Wait, why did I get Arcane Synergy? I don't know how I got Arcane Synergy out of that. Alright. Target is too close. Back off, because she's not close enough.
That's it.
So oh, I'm so sorry. That's a crit heard around the world. That just leaves Karlach to clean up the rest. Oh wait, she's not dead yet. Oh well. Actually, that crit didn't do much more damage, did it? Yeah, 2d10 did 6 damage. Wow, I did more damage on my base roll of my normal attack. Hey, I really do like brutal critical roll. So the brutal critical roll is basically that whenever you get a crit, at least the way I like to do it, is it does full damage for the normal attack die, and then you roll an additional die. So if it's a 1d8, just say it's a flat 1d8 for normal damage, you'll do 8 damage plus a d8 of damage. I've had crits where I roll 2 1s and I do like 2 points of damage, and it's like, well, that wasn't a crit. That's not like an option in the game, is it? That would be cool. I'm pretty sure. Hey, I turned this off. Why is this on? I turned that off. That's so weird. I must have redone it on an update. Oh well, I don't know how long that's been going on for. Also, this isn't on. Did they change everything? Change all my shit? Might as well. That'll reduce. Yeah, it reduced from like 95 to 80%. And like, there's no like notable difference in quality. Here we go. Soulbreaker Racer. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals additional psychic damage. +2 to initiative rolls. I think actually this is going to be Lae'Zel's weapon. There's a lot of like weapons she could potentially wield. I barely make any leeway on this. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Was everybody? It was. All right. So I only have 1 spell left. Lae'Zel's got plenty. But you know, I'm actually going to pause. I'm going to go to camp. Actually, let's just do that. Let's go to camp. Oh, I cannot fast travel from this area. I think I can fast travel from right up here, though. Oh. Hold on. My character.
Got a long road ahead. With haste. What's in here?
Oh, these were the gnomes or whatever that we saw previously.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Just so.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Best be on my way.
Oh, a shuttle. Oops.
open up.
What am I to do?
I will take my pick.
Ooh, map of the Shadow Cursed Lands. Does this actually give anything?
Never mind.
A map of the Sword Coast. My people have scouted well beyond the temple.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Can't fast travel. What if I go to right here? Now I can fast travel. Okay. I think the game is trying to imply that it wants me to go and kill off everybody before I do anything else, but I'm out of short rests. I kind of just want to take a long rest. So let's go to camp. Alright, so that's a weird bug right there. Alright, so I think I'll take the long rest first because I think I'm gonna have some talking. So let's go ahead and end the day. Hope this doesn't mess something up. Let's go pop a quick save. Not a literal quick save, but a quickly save. Okay, hold on, what? I don't have enough camp supplies? What do you mean? I absolutely have enough camp supplies. Alright, does Lae'Zel want to talk? No. Good. What do you mean I don't have enough camp supplies? I've got like enough potatoes for an entire rest. Let's not eat that. Hurry towards the sound. I thought something was wrong.
Just a bad dream.
There we go, I was gonna say.
Right.
Goblins had me in a cage. Poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here, with Master. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Alright, so long as nobody's getting hurt.
No hurt scratch. Never.
Easy now. The Guardian's just looking out for us.
Did you call me Master just now?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gomlik would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Wait, did you say you have a brother in honor mode? I think.
Used to. Mother ate him.
Oh. Maybe it's the dad in honor mode. I think there's 2 owl pairs in honor mode. Got spoiled on that. Alright, you're both welcome here.
Thank you.
Alright. Scratch has talkie-talkie. which means I actually need to drink a potion of animal speaking.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
It's a... Oh, it told me it was a bone. That's funny. Alright, let's do a pause. And then I need to do a bunch of maintenance. Alright, quite a bit of time has gone by. And I've done a bunch of respecking and stuff. We've got the new day. Unfortunately, and this is kind of silly, but Oathbreaker Paladins cannot respec unless they get back their oath. So I had to get back my oath in order to respec, because respecking would be worth it compared to keeping my oath, which is, in my opinion, really dumb. I get what they're doing is they're trying to prevent people from abusing it so that they get their oath back for cheap. I guess, but the fact that it doesn't just lock me in as an oath as an oath breaker is kind of bad, because I can't do what I want. But anyway, I've done the respec, and pretty much the only thing I did was I got Great Weapon Master. It was enough. This weapon was enough to convince me to do it a little bit earlier than I was initially planning. But yeah, so I now have this, and I've got a bunch of oils on me, which will let me do it better. And once I eventually start getting enough elixir of viciousness, we're going to be set, because my weapon is going to have a -2 to crit, which is incredibly important, plus permanent advantage, which is awesome. So I'm basically now focusing primarily on meleeing. If possible, I'm going to be using the darkness thing, but it's ultimately not that important, especially because it doesn't appear to be that good unless there's a bunch of enemies, given how small darkness is. Now, Lae'Zel actually has the possibility of helping with that now, because she now has darkness, and given that I don't really use her spells for much, that's a very viable possibility. I did respec her. We now have the intelligence. She's no longer wearing the intelligence headband, which means I had to dump wisdom. So she's got bless. She's probably going to be my blesser, funny enough. Now the only concern there is that she's going to be hit quite a bit, which means I'm probably going to actually, let's split this. Now that I think about it, I made a bunch of potions and that. So Lae'Zel, because she no longer needs the surprise one, she and Shadowheart can both actually run with Elixir of Peerless Focus. Now, the question is, do I want to commit to that strategy? I think the answer to that is yes. Lae'Zel also knows haste, which is pretty important. For her, it gives her a second attack, which is pretty solid. So it's something to consider. She also knows Fireball, but the fact that I also only have 2 third-level spell slots until next level is a bit of a detriment, because it means that I won't really be able to use these. And I can't get it back, unfortunately. I can only get a 2nd-level spell slot back.
Can't give up.
But yeah, this looks like it. So my guy's now officially committed to melee. Lae'Zel is officially much better. Probably should have actually learned Counterspell now I think about it. No, I need a 3rd-level spell slots. Next level I can get Counterspell. But yeah, so yeah, I tanked her. Her dex is now negative, but because she's got the gloves, which are really good, buffs her up to that. I can now down the Peerless Focus potions. And then, so that leaves Lae'Zel with Bless, Shadowheart with Spirit Guardians. Yeah, let's just commit that, and then I can focus on whatever I want to focus on. So does this replace? It does not replace. Good. So Should I give myself the initiative? Not really. Bunch of oil there. Got a bunch of oil here. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I did switch around some of the stuff. So she now has the vaulting, so she can jump farther, which helps her get up to high ground a little bit easier. Shadowheart now has the boots of speed because that'll let her cast spiritual guardians and then run around the map without taking damage with spiritual guardians and just do a bunch of damage that way against a lot of enemies that are relatively close together. And then Lae'Zel gets this, which just dashes or takes a similar action, which I assume would affect Expeditious Retreat, which actually reminds me, I don't think I have that as a spell that she can do. So I'm probably not going to use Fireball. Probably I'm more likely to use Haste. Fireball's good, but it's probably going to wait till next level anyway. Let's throw on Expeditious Retreat. There it is. And I also taught her a bunch of spells, so that's why this is much more filled up than last time. I also got an inspiration point because I accidentally pulled my entire inventory into Vorn, and that messed me up quite a bit. Now, I'm trying to remember what... E? It was P. Yes, it was. So that was the spider's gift. Identify the Drow armor near Walken's Rest. Freaking English spelling.
Moving ahead.
I picked up this armor, maybe? I'm guessing. But yeah, anyway, so this is pretty much it for... Oh, also Karlach. Karlach now has my original stuff, so she has the Knife of the Undermountain King and the shield. So this effectively has completely removed her from using the returning shield, so now she's got a bunch of stuff. And of course, because Lae'Zel doesn't really throw much, let's go ahead and just have Karlach with all the throwing stuff. Even though I now have good dexterity, it's actually better for me to use the bow with her because it deals additional damage equal to my strength modifier. Both of them are 18, so it's actually theoretically better for her to use the bow. It will do more, well, kind of more. It does 6. So it does 6 to 13. I don't know if that's...
Assume nothing.
Select Lae'Zel. So this does 8 to 21. And this will do 6 to 13, but it will do an additional 4. So it's actually, this is 10 to 17. I don't think it takes the damage. Yeah, it doesn't take the damage into a... Wait, what? Why did it do? Doesn't take the... Yeah, it does not take the damage into account. It's a +1 weapon, which is already pretty good. But the 6 to 13, this does 8 to 21. So this is 10 to 17, and this is 8 to 21. So I actually do... yeah, it's solid. They're both about the same amount of damage now, which is actually great. So I no longer need any kind of ranged weapon. Or throwing weapon. This is also... Sport multiple eyes. That's something good to have. And throne, and throne. Yeah. Okay. And then Karlach
Let's go. Making me sweat.
needs to drink the Bloodlust. The only one who hasn't drunk one is me.
Interesting times.
Which actually, now that I think about it, a Bloodlust potion wouldn't be too bad for me, but I don't think it's super necessary. The best one would indeed be this Elixir of Viciousness, which would give me the extra crit chance, which will let me to just absolutely spam it. And also do this. But I get my free crit, which is nice, which means I can definitely do damage when I need to. So, anyway, I'm going to cut the video off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and God bless.